Okay, I am so excited to be able to talk to you today about mastering content creation for digital and affiliate marketers. I just want to put this out there. I love social media. I love social media, but a lot of people don't. And so even if you don't love social media, there are very many benefits to using social media. Number one, it is free. Number two, you can reach billions of users that are on social media every single day searching for the thing that you have to offer. Okay, so the whole goal of creating content on social media is to get your content in front of the people who need the solution to the problems, and you have the solution. If you don't know me, my name is Gwen. I started digital and affiliate marketing back in May of 2023. And I've been having a lot of fun with content. And so I get to talk to you guys today about, when you're first starting to figure out your content, how to show up, how to make your bio. Let's talk about all the things. So the first thing you're going to do when you start creating content for digital and affiliate marketing is you're going to create a brand new account. Brand new. Why? Because you're training the algorithm. So if you have an old account that maybe you've used for your personal life and you've shared photos of your family, and maybe you were doing another online job at some point, or you're doing a different kind of avenue, the algorithm is already trained for that bio. You want a brand new algorithm because you're going to be very, very specific about your content, which means that the algorithm will learn who to put your content in front of. You get the benefit of training the algorithm specifically. Old accounts are going to have old algorithm things, and it's going to be very hard to get out of that. You're going to have to do twice the work to get out of that in order to get your content in front of the people that you're wanting to see your content. So we want your job to be easy, right? We want this to be simple. So here's how to make it simple. You start with a brand new account. Now, a lot of people get hung up on creating the name for their social media. If I were you, and this is just my opinion, but I'll tell you the reason why I say this, I would not create an account that says like the affiliate Gwen, or make money online with Gwen, digital marketer Gwen, because people, well, let's talk about niche while we're here. Before you do anything, you need to know what your niche is, right? You need to know what it is you're going to be talking about. You need to know what it is you need to know what the solution is that you're going to have, whether that's an affiliate, you're affiliated with another product, or you're creating your own digital products, courses, coaching, whatever it is in the digital space. What is the solution that you have? And what are the problems that your ideal audience are facing? Basically, how are you solving their problems? So it doesn't matter what your niche is, but you do want people to be able to find you in that niche. So, if gardening is your niche, maybe you're like the healthy, wholesome gardener, right? That would make sense for someone looking for your content. But if you're in the make money online space, and I know there's a lot of people in that space, I wouldn't label yourself as a digital marketer or as an affiliate marketer, because people who want to make money online don't even know what that is yet. So when you're creating your name for your Instagram or your TikTok or your Facebook, it doesn't matter. Make it something that makes sense. Maybe it's something around solving the problem. So for example, I picked Financially Free with Gwen because the problem I was having was I was not financially free and I wanted to become financially free. And the people that I'm talking to also want to be financially free. So think about what kind of problem you're solving for your people, and can you pick a name that reflects that? Everything is SEO, now I forget what SEO stands for. Search engine optimization. Every single word, every part of your bio, every part of your content is something that is searchable. So I knew people were searching for financial freedom. Financially Free with Gwen made sense. I knew those people were looking for that. Baby-led weaning, like I know people are looking for that. So if you're someone and that's your niche, baby led weaning with Gwen, right? Or something like healthy, wholesome baby raising. I don't know. These are just random off the top, but start thinking about the solution that you're providing and how can you make your name a representation of that. So step one is choosing your name that's going to kind of represent you there in that area. You also are going to be filling out your bio, right? Your bio is like a short, very short, I think it's on Instagram under 150 characters, which is not very long, glimpse of who you are. Remember, every single word is a keyword that is searchable. So you have the opportunity to, I'm just pulling up my Instagram, have your name, and then you can also have your name and have like a title next to your name. And again, search engine optimization. So think about how people would be going, what would people who need what you have be going to Google and searching? How to create a garden from an apartment, how to, the simplest garden structure. I don't know. I don't know why I always go to gardening. What are people going to Google to search in order to find the solution that you have? See what I'm saying? So you've got your name, you've got maybe like 𝗵𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂 financial freedom bestie or something, right? The other part of your bio, again, very short space. I like helping sentences. These can get boring though, but it's a good place to start. I help, who's your ideal client, do this. What do you help them do without this, right? Or I help so-and-so do this. Like very simple, very straightforward. They know what they're getting when they come to your account. You can highlight your expertise and credentials, although I don't even like the word expert. Like I think it's made up. There's nothing that says like this person is an expert because of this. So I don't really like highlighting expertise, but you can definitely talk about your credentials, like why would someone, oh, Gwen is financially free, right? Found financial freedom in 8 months. I don't know. Retired husband in 7 months. Who knows, right? Any kind of credentials that can help you can be the next line in your bio. And that just helps people see like, oh, okay, this is Gwen. This is what she does. This is why I should follow her. You also want to kind of have a little bit of personality and connection. And I do that with emojis because again, you don't have a lot of characters. And this is just a good representation of me. I'm funny. I like to laugh. I help women. So I have a little woman emoji. And I pick a word. I have DM me banana to learn more. Banana is a word that most people don't use. Usually it's ready. And I was like, you know what? Everyone uses ready. I'm going to say the word banana because it's not very often that someone's going to message me banana. And so I'll know like this person wants to learn more. I picked banana. So I have DM me banana to learn more. And then I have free beginner's guide. You are likely going to have your freebie, whatever it is that they're receiving, by giving you their name and email. Right? So I have free beginner's guide with a little hand pointing down, and then my website, which is my domain name, which is my opt-in page, is right below that. This is your call to action. Your call to action. DM me this word to learn more. Free beginner's guide below, right? Get creative. Again, your characters are going to be short. You don't have a lot of room. Get creative with what's there. And you can always change this. Don't hem and haw over it. Don't make it perfect. Just start with something. I just recently changed mine. And so you can change it all the time. So you've got your brand new account. You've got your bio. The other thing that's going to help you when you start creating content is understanding who your ideal audience is, what their problems are, and how the thing that you have is solving their problems. And in between those three things are the feelings that they're feeling. What are they feeling? What are they saying? What are they talking about? If they were to call their best friend, what would they say about the problem that they're having? Because you're going to use those words in your content. So if you've done the fishing formula, if you've taken the 15-day business challenge and you've done the fishing formula, that's one of the most important parts of your business, understanding your niche and understanding your ideal audience. You can use ChatGPT to do a little bit of search, like help me understand my ideal audience who needs this, but is doing this and wants to be this, right? Start looking around. You've probably got a friend or someone that you know who is your ideal client. And you can kind of picture that person, picture what they would say to you, what they talk about, what they complain about, the words that they say. Use those things as content. Write those words down. Write the feelings that they're feeling down. You need to kind of embody that in order to get that across in your content. So you're going to research trending topics in your niche. What's happening in your niche, right? Again, keywords, search engine optimization. What are people saying? What are people going to Google to search? This is how you can hack the system. Go to YouTube. Go up in the search bar of YouTube and start to type in, I'm just going to use make money online. This is my niche. How to make money online. And you start to type that into YouTube, and what you'll see is a list of other searchable terms and phrases that people have also searched for in relation to that thing. So let's go to gardening. Best tips for a small garden. You're going to see a list, a populated list of other things people have already searched for. So you know people are already looking for those things, and you can use those search terms, you can use those feelings, you can use those keywords in your content. Make a list of them, write them down, stick them on your computer, have a little sticky note somewhere. Those things are going to be super, super helpful. You can look around to see what other people are doing, but I'm going to caution you on doing this too much and letting it make you feel inadequate, because that can easily happen. You can look at someone who's already successful in the niche that you're in and be like, oh my God, but their content is so good. We have to remember that our day 1 is not going to look like someone else's day 300. Okay, they're at a very different place. Also, their content on day 300 is very different from your content on day 1. It doesn't really matter how many times a day you post, but think about this. You want to post to get your content in front of people. The more content you get in front of people, the more the people see your content. That doesn't mean that you need to post 20 times a day. Okay, the general rule of thumb is like, can you post 2 to 3 times a day? Can you do that without burning yourself out? Right? So first of all, set your expectations. I'm going to post twice a day. Okay, you know you're going to post twice a day. I'm going to post morning and night. Perfect. Doesn't have to be exactly at 9 o'clock, exactly at 10 p.m. Morning and afternoon within an hour or 2 window. Keep it the same every day. Why? Because the algorithm goes, oh, I see Gwen. She's consistent. She posts at around 9 o'clock every morning and around 9 p.m. every night. And so we're going to, yeah, she's out there. We're going to put her stuff out in front of the people that need to see it, because she's showing up and she's consistent and people can expect her to post. The algorithm likes that. So whatever you choose, just be consistent with that timeline. Okay, it doesn't need to be strenuous. I think there was like some sort of research done that said posting more than 4 times a day really didn't benefit anyway. I don't recommend posting 4 times a day. The reason why you're here doing this business is because you want to free up your time. So we don't need to be posting a million times a day. And when you're brand new and just creating content, it'll take you longer in the beginning. Commit to something that you can do consistently every single day and just make it happen. It's on the calendar. I post. Okay. As far as types of content goes, this changes all the time. So to keep this video relevant, I'm not going to tell you right now, Instagram is favoring long form content, because in 3 weeks, Instagram could be favoring short form content. The thing about content is people are scrolling. How can you make them stop? You need to have a good hook in the first 2 or 3 seconds of your video, a hook that makes them go, oh, I want to watch that. Right? So they stop on your video. You also have to have a hook in your caption so that they read what you're writing. Because yes, your video is your content, but so is your caption. People are starting to learn who you are in both forms. You can set yourself up with a strategy. Like, I'm going to do a talking post in the morning, and I'm going to do a edutainment video that doesn't have talking at night. And you stay with that consistency. Okay. It's not talking versus non-talking is better. Face versus faceless is better. Your whole goal here with creating content is you're trying to create trust with people. I think, in my opinion, the reason why I go to follow someone, think about that. When you're creating content, think about the reason why you follow someone else. Why did you click on my profile and follow me? Did you think I was funny? And did you think I was relatable? Were you talking about some of the things that I could totally relate to and be like, oh my God, yes, absolutely. I totally, yes. It makes you want to comment. It makes you want to like, it makes you want to interact. You're talking about things that maybe can help someone change their life. Like, what makes you follow someone else? And then make sure you're doing that and building trust in the content that you're creating. Does that make sense? I'm hoping that makes sense so far. So it's not necessarily like, oh, I've got to have my face in there versus faceless. Sean does no talking. He's done no talking for like over 200 days in a row, and his business grows. So it is not talking video versus non-talking video. What do your people connect with? What will make someone follow your account? Okay. Followers, yes, one of our goals is to get followers, because then they start to see our stuff, and then they start to have interest in what we're doing and what we're offering. And then hopefully they opt in and they join our email list. That's the goal. We want them on our email list. Our email list is the only thing that we own. We don't own social media. Your social media can go away tomorrow. So we want them to get on our email list, but the first step to doing that is getting someone to follow you and liking your content and relating to your content. How can you be relatable? And so I know one of the biggest questions in the very beginning, especially in the make money online space, is how can I talk about making money online if I haven't made any money online? Well, likely the thing that you are offering, the solution, the affiliate that you're affiliated with, is not something that is guaranteeing someone will make money online, but it is the education and the skills and the knowledge that someone would need to go out and create something that could be profitable. So all you're doing is talking about why you are excited to be here, sharing the thing that you're sharing. What's your story? My name is Gwen. I was here. I didn't like it. So I did this. Now I did this and my life looks like this. Here's why I'm sharing it with you. Okay, super simple. That's the hero method of telling your story. One of my first videos that went viral was me telling my story. It was short, it was quick, it was to the point. I think it was like under 90 seconds. I had a hook in the very beginning, which kept people watching. And that video today still brings people in. It was from June 10th, and this video is being made on February 15th. Okay, June 10th of 2023, February 15th, 2024. Every day, I still get someone asking for more information from that video I posted in June, which was like 10 days after I started. If you look at your content like winning, losing, you will burn yourself out. But if you look at creating content as a learning process, as evaluating and reevaluating what's not working and what is working, and then pivoting and shifting into what's working better, and then trying this again. Oh, okay, that didn't work again, even though I changed the music. So it must not be the music. Maybe it's my message. Maybe it's my hook, right? Creating content is a learning process. And so you have to come into this knowing, well, maybe I've never created something online before. I'm learning as I'm going. I'm putting in the action, but I'm also learning. I'm evaluating and reevaluating and showing up, and I'm consistent. And when you do that, you win. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's face versus faceless. There's a huge trend out there right now on faceless content. I think I create more trust because I am face forward. That doesn't mean you can't create trust if you're not face forward and you don't show your face. There are people who can't show their face. But if you're not showing your face just because you are scared, I'm going to push you to show your face. If it's for a reason like you're protecting your full-time job, government-wise, safety-wise, you can't, I get it. There are reasons why. But if it's because you're scared to show your face, I'm going to push you to do it. Because I think that human to human, we are just nosy. We want to know about other people. We want to know what you look like. We want to hear from you. We want to see you. So show up, tell your story, be in your videos if you can. I think that's important. I think it establishes a personal connection. And then again, trust with your audience. And the more trust we have, the more people want to follow you, the more they want to opt in. I think that's the biggest message that I hear every day is like, Gwen, I feel you in your videos. You're authentic. You come across different than everyone else who I've seen doing this. How can you separate yourself from the masses? You show up as you, because everyone is different, right? We talked a little bit about understanding your client and their feelings. Talk to people. Look at the content of other people, read the comments. What are they saying in the comments? What questions are they asking in the comments? And then use those questions as fuel to make a video and answer the question in your content. Remember that the solution that you have, people are just, they don't even know what they need, and you're here to show them what they need. So for example, in the Make Money Online niche, people don't know they need affiliate marketing. If I start talking about affiliate marketing from the very beginning, I'm going to lose people. They don't even know what that is, but they know they want to make money online. So how can you simplify your message, like down to the very, very, very simplest step? Just remember that people are steps behind you. And we have to kind of get into the mindset of, okay, this person just wants to do this. How can I show them that I have a solution to their problem? In the very beginning of your content creation, you're asking people to follow you. You're not talking about the link in your bio. You're not asking people to click the link in your bio. You're not asking them to comment a certain word. You are literally just asking them to follow you. If you're brand new to social media, you have no following, you want people to follow you. You're going to do that for a little while. Okay, then you can start to pull in, like, if this makes sense to you, drop a heart below. If you could resonate with this message, like, raise your hand. Or let me know, I don't know. I did a video one time that was like, unpopular opinion, pineapple doesn't belong on pizza. And I also talked about something else. And then in the caption, I said, what's your unpopular opinion? And had people write that in. We want engagement. Engagement is good for the algorithm. It tells the algorithm, people are liking this video. They want more. How can you create shareable, savable content? And that's creating trust, and that's connecting with what they need and showing them that you have the solution. Okay. So your goals of your content are defining clear objectives. You're establishing that you have the solution, that it's here, that you've been where they are, you understand them, you felt what they felt, right? And then we want to drive traffic to our opt-in page. We want people on our opt-in list. Our content goal is to drive traffic. That is what it's for. It's for people to like us, trust us, know us, drive traffic to our offer. Make sense? We're generating those leads. We're generating conversions. We have solutions to the problems that your ideal client is complaining about. We talked a little bit about hooks, so just make sure you've got a hook in the beginning of your content, you've got a hook in the beginning of your caption, and you have a call to action at the end of your caption. In the beginning, it's follow me. Maybe as you start to get engagement, you start to get followers, you start to get people asking you for more info, it's comment below the word freedom, and I'll send you my free beginner's guide, or my free course, or my free whatever it is that you're giving away. Okay? Value, value, value. Your content is sharing your story, but in a way that it's also someone else's story. Okay, your pain points from where you were before you found the solution are also your ideal client's pain points. Your ideal client is a previous version of you, right? So we're creating brand new accounts on social media. I recommend 1 or 2 platforms to start off with. It's very simple to create a video, download that video, and use it on another platform. Pick your 2 favorites. There's no better best. Pick your two. Okay. Know that Instagram is a slower growth. TikTok used to be a faster, like the opportunity to go viral was faster on TikTok. I don't know if that's still the same. Again, just pick your favorites. Pick two and start. And you can always add more. So you're optimizing your bio, you're optimizing your name, you're optimizing your trust. And you are telling your story, providing information, and providing value that lands with your ideal client's needs, wants, solutions to their problems. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. If you have any other questions about creating content, drop them here. We will, of course, be doing live videos weekly in here, creating posts and other content. And I'm sure people will ask great questions that prompt us to do a little bit more content. But that's the basics, the very basics of content creation for digital and affiliate marketers. So I love you guys, and I'll catch you later.